The Word of God tells us in John chapter 8 that Jesus went to the Mount of Olives and everybody else went to their house. I'm Pastor Jake. I want to talk to you for a quick moment about the power in Jesus' effort to stoop down and get in the woman that was caught in adultery's dirt to cover her. The interesting part of this story and the way that this story starts in John chapter 8 is how Jesus didn't even have a house to go to. Here we are, his ministry's already developed, it's already underway. You would think that anybody and everybody would be trying to throw their resources at him to give him a place to stay, to let him feel welcomed, to let him feel comfortable, to be made at home. But he retired to the place he often would retire to prayer. The Word of God said he went to the Mount of Olives, but it was more because of the fact that nobody invited them to their home. This is a problem for me because we want Jesus at times we want him to be the miracle worker. We want him to be the one with a healing hand or a delivering touch. We want him to be the one that brings breakthrough and be all of these things, but we only want him to be these things at our convenience at times. Lord, I want to go to the place where you can move on my behalf, where you can meet one of my needs, but I don't know if I want you in my home, so I'm not necessarily extending an invitation to you to come and rest and be with me as much as I'm looking at you and saying, wherever you're moving, wherever you're ministering, I'd like to show up. But man, when it comes to going home, that's my home. That's my place. That's where I go. That's where I lay my head. That's my place of rest. That's my place of peace. That's my sanctuary. And I just don't know if I'd feel comfortable enough with you having access to what's so private and intimate as my home. So, man, I want to challenge you to not just let him be the healer that touches you at a distance, not let him be the one that provides the miracle or the breakthrough or whatever the case might be, whatever your prayer is, whatever your destination is. It should not be a situation where Jesus doesn't have a place to rest his head as long as you and I have a roof over ours. We should be in a hurry to say, please come into my home and stay with me there too. I don't just want your healing hand. I want your presence in the private, intimate areas of my life.